Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to see so many friends and community members here today. Welcome and thank you all for joining us today. Today, we are here to celebrate Commonwealth Day, a day that recognizes friendship, diversity, and cooperation among people from different cultures and backgrounds. I would like to begin by expressing our sincere thanks to our distinguished guests who have kindly joined us today. The Deputy Lord Lieutenant of Lancashire, the Chairman of Lancashire County Council, Preston City Council Councillors, Chairman of Preston City of Sanctuary, and our local friends and supporters of the Hong Kong community. Your presence means a great deal to our community, and we are honored to have you here with us. I would also like to thank everyone who helped organize today's event, and all of you for taking the time to come and celebrate together. Let me briefly introduce today's program. After the welcome, we will continue with several presentations from our community. Later, we will have the tree planting ceremony, and afterward, we will have our workshop activity, including the chopsticks experience and Chinese name translation. Finally, we will conclude with refreshments where everyone can relax and enjoy some time together. And now, I would like to invite our presenters, Ryman, Wingo, and Andy to begin the presentations. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for giving me the chance to speak today. I would like to share the concern and the difficulties of many Hong Kong families are facing in UK. First, the cost of education. We are worried that if we are not British citizens yet, we will face high school fee for primary, high school, as well as university. Especially that many Hong Kong families have more than one children. Secondly, the new English language requirement. There is a proposal about the changing the requirement from B1 to B2. This has scared many Hong Kong families. Actually, many adults are working full-time and they also study English to prepare for the B1 test. If it changed to B2, many people are worried about it. If they are not able to pass the test, they will have to extend the visa. It will also create financial pressure for them. Third, the concern of the situation in Hong Kong is getting worse. In terms of the freedom, politics, and the loss of trust of the legal system. The UK has a long history with Hong Kong. Because of this long history, many Hong Kong people believe British has a moral responsibility to help when Hong Kong people face unfair treatment and pressure. This is one important reason why we trust the UK and chose to come here. Most Hong Kong families have already sold their house and property in Hong Kong. We moved our savings to UK, and some of them or most of them have brought house here. We have started new jobs and new schools for our children. For us, this is a one-way journey. We do not plan to return to Hong Kong. Another concern is the pension. Many Hong Kong people at the meantime cannot take their pension money. The Hong Kong government has allotted this fund. If we cannot become British citizens, we may not be able to get back the money. We saved this money for many years and we work hard for that. We come to UK because we believe in freedom, fairness, and the rule of law. We want to work hard, pay tax, and become part of British society. We hope the government can understand our situation and consider fair and reasonable policy, especially about the English requirement and the pathway to citizenship. Thank you very much for your time and listening to our concerns.
Good morning, everyone. Recently, we are informed that our B1 class will end on 31st of March 2026 due to funding problems. This is truly sad news for all of us. For many students, this class is not just a language course. It is an important support system and a bridge to a better future in the UK. The B1 class provides us with a full English-speaking environment, which many of us do not have at home or at work. In class, we practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing every week. We learn how to communicate with our children's teachers, how to speak to our doctors, how to talk to our neighbors, and how to handle everyday situations, such as making appointments, applying for jobs, or speaking to our managers. These are practical skills that improve our confidence and independence. The class also play a vital role in preparing us for the B1 test. The teacher guides us through speaking practice, teach us how to structure our answer clearly, and correct our grammar and pronunciations. Without this structured support, many of us will struggle to pass the exam. As we all know, both the B1 test and the Life in the UK test are mandatory for those who wish to obtain permanent status in the UK. These tests are not optional. They are essential steps for settlement. For immigrants who want to build a long-term life here, secure employment, and provide stability for their families, passing this exam is crucial. Therefore, maintaining the B1 class for those who need is not a luxury, it is a necessity. At the same time, there are many critics of the Life in the UK test. Some people argue that it is outdated and not always relevant to the real needs of new immigrants. For example, some questions focus heavily on historical dates or minor historical details that do not help us manage daily life. While history is important, new immigrants also need practical knowledge. Do any British people know the answer below? Who is the fastest person to have sailed around the world single-handed? The answer should be the second one, Dan Ellen MacArthur. Actually, not many British people may know the answer. Instead, the test could include more realistic and useful topics, such as how the UK system works, including national insurance and income tax, how the NHS operates, how to register with a GP, and how to access emergency services, understanding workers' rights and responsibilities, basic information about renting a home, tenancy agreements and council tax, how the education system works, and how parents can support their children in school. These are issues that affect our daily living and our ability to integrate successfully into society. In conclusion, the B1 course provides essential language training, exam preparations, and practical skills. It supports not only our personal development, but also our integration into British society. Ending the course due to funding problems would have a serious impact on many students who rely on it. We sincerely hope that the importance of this course will be recognized and not a solution, and that a solution can be found so it can continue to support current and future learners. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for welcoming us into this community. It's truly an honor to stand here in this morning. Today, we are talking about our contribution and values. Like many Hong Kong families who have moved to the UK, we came here not only to live, but to contribute. We valued independence and dignity. Many of us work hard to support ourselves and do not rely on public funds. We believe in taking responsibility for our own future. Hong Kong people contribute economically by bringing our savings to the UK, investing in homes, supporting local business, and in some cases, starting new companies. Many of us are well educated and experienced in areas such as finance, healthcare, technology, and education. We are eager to use our skills to serve and strengthen this country. But contribution is not only talking about money or work, it's also about value. We respect the law, we value good manner, responsibility, and open-mindedness. We appreciate the diversity of British society and are willing to embrace different cultures. We want to integrate, to participate, and to be a good neighbors. Community service is also important to us. Many Hong Kong families are involved in volunteering because we believe that being part of a society means giving back to it. Above all, we care deeply about our children's future. We set high standards for their education and character. We want them to grow up here and well prepared for the challenge, and to become responsible citizens who contribute positively to the UK. My family history reminds me why stability matters so much. My grandfather moved from Hong Kong to China during the Japanese invasion. My mother escaped from China to Hong Kong during the Cultural Revolution in mainland. And now, in my generation, we have to live again, seeking freedom, security, and permanent home. We sincerely hope the UK will be our final destination. I hope my daughter will not live again in their lifetime. I hope she can grow up here feeling that she truly belongs. We are grateful for the opportunity to be here. We are ready to contribute, to integrate, and stand together with you as part of this community. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Before we plant these trees today, I would like to take a moment to reflect. Recently, there was a serious fire accident in Hong Kong, which has deeply affected many families and communities. On 26 November 2025, a large fire broke out at the Wing Fook Court apartment complex in Tai Po district in Hong Kong and burned for 43 hours and 27 minutes. 7 out of the 8 blocks of the complex were consumed by the fire. The incident killed 168 people, including 1 firefighter, and injured 79. Today, as we planted this tree, we remember those impacted by the tragedy and keep them in our thoughts. The tree we planted today is a holly tree. We chose the holly tree because it stays green throughout the year, even though during the winter. It symbolizes resilience, strength, and hope. For many people from Hong Kong, we are now living in the United Kingdom. Life here represents a new chapter. Like this tree, we hope to remain strong and continues to grow through every season. By planting this holly tree symbolizes Hong Kong people putting down roots here in the UK, building a future while we are still remembering where we come from. May this tree stand as a symbol of remembrance, resilience, and friendship for many years to come. Thank you for joining this meaningful moment.